my God, this is a PB. This is a PB. Yo, thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be unboxing and testing a brand new rod. But first, there's a little bit of a story how this happened. The beginning is my Uncle Ross calls me and he's like, hey, do you want to go to the fishing show this year? I was at a fishing show in Texas. He's like, you want to go? I'm like, heck yeah, let's do it. My Uncle Sean ends up coming with me and my Uncle Ross. And we go in, we end up going to this seminar, podcast live seminar, and I ended up asking some really good questions. Now at the time, I'm like 12 or 13 years old. And after the seminar, where I asked a couple good questions, there's a guy from Rain Shadow, who we didn't know he was from Rain Shadow at the time, that my Uncle Sean is talking to after the podcast. I walk up to him like, hey, what's this about? What are you talking about? And he's like, well, there's a raffle at the Rain Shadow booth where kids can enter, kids, adults, and veterans all have their separate jar. And they're like, okay, let's do it. And the guy was so impressed. He's like, you have to go sign up, because if you get something, it would be absolutely amazing. So we end up going to the Rain Shadow booth, and this guy named Mike greets us. And we end up talking with him for an hour. We learned he's got grandkids, more heavy-set guy, big old white beard. And we end up talking with him. We learn a lot about him. We kind of make friends, right? Yeah, and then we end up signing up for the raffle. And after we sign up for the raffle, we kind of go about our business. 6 o'clock rolls around, and we come back to the booth. He greets us. The raffle's started, and the kids jar comes up. Bunch of names get called. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. My name doesn't get called. Then the adult jar comes up. We're waiting and waiting and waiting. None of my uncle's names got called. Then after that, veterans jar. As far as we know, our names aren't gonna get called again. And we haven't won anything. So we're getting ready, we're kind of chatting. We're like, do we stay? Do we see who wins? And we end up almost walking away. The guy who just happens to be a veteran that we talked to at the podcast grabs my arm and walks me over there to the booth and says, hey, give my prize to this kid. I was flabbergasted. I'm like, no, you really don't have to do that. He's like, I want to. That made a huge impression on me. Okay, what color rod do you want? I said, I want a black rod. They gave me the option of white, green, and black. I said, I want a black one. And I ended up getting one of the rods I'm about to show you guys. That is actually really, really cool, because it's a custom rod. And the way it happened for me to get this rod is they didn't have a black rod that's inshore. That was an inshore rod. So they're like, hey, let's find one. And I ended up looking and looking, and I'm like, ooh, okay, here's a black rod. A little heavy power is what I'm thinking. A little heavy, but not really bad. It's a medium heavy rod. At the time, I'm used to using medium and medium light. But they're really, really nice rods, so you can get away with using a lighter power on saltwater fish. But yeah, let me show you all that rod. All right, so this is the rod I got. Team Rain Shadow, carbon fiber handles, and Eternity RX10 blank. This thing is my go-to rod. It's my normal glide bait and frogging rod. But yeah, so I get this rod, they take pictures, and then later, Mike comes up to us. He's like, hey kid, let me hook you up. Let me get you a reel. Let me get you some line on it. Let me get you some baits so you can throw on it. It will work perfectly. And my uncle's like, no, we'll go do that. It's fine, we'll go do that. They're trying to refuse it. And Mike ends up grabbing me, my arm, and walking us to whatever booth I wanted to get a reel. We ended up going to the Anglers Anonymous booth and getting this reel. We ended up getting this reel, and he ends up spooling it with a 40-pound red braid, not what I have on it, it's on one of my other reels. But yeah, brand new combo for free. And that's awesome. So I ended up, not too long ago, emailing Team Rain Shadow, which ends up to be BATSON Enterprises, and I got an email back from the CEO, Bill Batson, that says, all right, y'all, so the email reads, Micaiah, thank you for reaching out to us. It makes my heart feel good that you won a rod from us, and it has brought you so much joy in your fishing adventures. I checked out your YouTube channel. Great job, Mencore Outdoors on YouTube. We would be happy to send you some swag, hat, shirt, decals. What size shirt do you wear? I would love to send you another rod for your fishing adventure. And he said that I have a CC in the marketing team that will keep me posted on your adventures. Take care, God bless, fish on. Sincerely, Bill Batson, CEO and owner. That's a printout of the email, guys. CEO and owner, Bill Batson. That's awesome. They sent me this rod, which is what we're gonna test out in this video. Let's get into it.
All right, so in here, ooh, a cutting board. That's cool. BATSON Enterprises, best start here. That's what that says. Oh my god. They sent me 2 massive sticker catalogs. That's awesome. A Team Rain Shadow hat. The classic like Bill Dance style kind of hat. And then they have a BATSON 25 years hat. Camo. And then I have a BATSON Best Fishing Rod Start Here shirt. That is awesome. That's cool. Damn. It's got forecast on the side, Alps and Rain Shadow. Team Rain Shadow fishing on the side. Oh shoot. This is perfect because I'm gonna try to put some more hunting content out. Now I have a camo shirt. So that's perfect. We're gonna throw some of this stuff on real quick. This is exactly what I wanted. Holy crap. Yeah, it's a spinning rod, okay. This is sick. This is awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Like a medium light-ish power. Maybe light, I don't know. Rain Shadow Eternity RX10, which is the same rod I had before. Well, I still have. This is awesome. This is my new SFS rod, which is my spinning finesse rod. Yeah. Thank you guys so much, and let's go test this thing out.
I just heard something absolutely smack the water, bro. Got one. No, dude. That was freaking awesome. He came out and hit the frog. My drag slipped, so I didn't get the best hook set. That was awesome, guys. Oh my God, he hit it again. He hit it again. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Got a little drum here. Want a little pests of this pond. There he goes. All right, y'all, so either the stock truck is here or they're doing work on the fountains. So, we'll see. It does seem like a pretty darn good day to be out here fishing. Oh my God, something big was right there. That's sick. We are gonna be doing some power fishing today. Same two rods we got. We got a Z-Man chatterbait on here. There's a lot of grass. And it's really high right now, so right now would be actually perfect frog fishing. Yo, we are hooked up with something massive. Oh my God, it's a giant drum. Holy crap, guys. Oh my God, he's too big to hold with my thumb. Yo, this thing is massive. I didn't even bring grippers today, y'all. These little fish grippers are all I got. Oh my God, this is a PB. This is a PB. If I didn't have the insane sensitivity and durability on this rod, I would not have been able to land this fish. Look at that. 9.26. Look at this freaking beast. Oh my God. Freaking beast, guys. All right, there we go. 9.26. Absolute beast. my God, guys. Absolute beast going back. He'll get it. That is an absolute beast, guys. He'll get going. That's freaking insane. Oh my God. That's almost a 10-pounder. That's my PB.